Although that's the thing with Coach Koreyev, he smiles a lot, but you don't know sometimes if that's a smile of frustration, disappointment, or is he upset about you? Good serve by Tunay. Valdez. Binawi.
Valdez. Corner
play.
Papa. 12-17.
You know, in this rotation, we can expect a lot of the sets would really be given to Valdez.
No, the touches that Valdez is getting, does that take away from the offense that Ateneo previously had going around between Gervasio and Kainglet? Para mababawasan ba yung mga touches nila, Ann?
Well, actually, I think hindi naman, ano, because in this case, ang ginagawa lang ni Gervasio is to make sure that they get to deceive the blockers of USD. So, I think so far, they've had a good run in terms of plays, but we have yet to see yung mga nakikita nating attack. For those people who have seen this team play in their off-season tournaments, they probably know mas marami pang plays in store dito for Ateneo.
That's good to know as Ferrer serves it right on the back line. An ace.
Service. Ferrer.
Manatikla blocked by Gervasio.
Manatikla denied.
This is one of the traits of Ateneo, though. They're not the tallest team, but, you know, they're a bunch of gutsy players. They will go for it despite, you know, the physical disadvantage that they may have against certain teams.
That's right. You see them really working double time every time.
Every time, exactly. Valdez off the blockers. Di makulangan. Banatikla. Gervasio sets it up. Valdez. A soft shot.
Good save there.
Banatikla putting 100% there, pero bumalik pa rin. And Ateneo bumawi on the other end.
Credit Lazaro for that last point. Definitely
Amazing start by the offense of the Lady Eagles. They're up 16-10 here in set number 1. Hey, look who's here. It's Greg Slaughter of the Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles champion team of season 74 of the UAAP, and also part of Sinag Pilipinas gold medalists at the 26th Southeast Asian Games. Back to volleyball action here as Banatikla sends that straight to the net for touches against USD.
Wow, look at the score. Now, 7-point lead for Ateneo.
Question here, Anis, are you at all surprised with this kind of development? Did you expect Ateneo to lead this big against USD?
Well, I never thought that, you know, they would have... I wouldn't say this is an easy time because earlier we see that USD was really challenging Ateneo. But, you know, so far in the last few points, they've really had a good run.
And even the easy points, actually that wasn't an easy shot, pero it came easily the point with Di Makulangan unaware of the ball coming back. 18-10 now is the score. Let's listen to USD.
Asa sa kasama nyo. May mga pattern tayo sa mga ganyan. Ano nangyari doon? Ha? Let's go do the... Tara, Rhea, pagka ganun chance ball, focus, call out ka na ng play mo. Huwag lang ikaw ang rumisip. Ha? May trabaho ka, ha? Go.
Just the regular sort of reminders for the Tigresses. Ano, alam na natin yung gagawin, hindi natin ini-implement. Is it a case of medyo kabado rin tong USD without, you know, one of their most potent lethal player na si Aiza Maizo coming into the season?
That could be a factor because if you look at the current lineup now, it's really different. The only familiar faces that we will see would be itong si Banatikla, of course, si Makulangan, Caballejo, and Ortiz. And all the rest are actually pretty new in this kind of scene.
One thing I'm surprised with, Anne, is si Hirotsuhi or Hirotsuji, hindi pa pumapasok, ano, pero I saw her suited up here, and she was part of the starting lineup where she was heavily in the rotation of USD last season.
That's right. Well, that's what we have yet to see. And like what I said, no, from all of the USD lineups or six players that you've seen on court, ito siguro yung probably the shortest lineup that they've had so far. But if you look at the bench, meron naman actually, like minention mo nga, no, it's si Hirotsuji. we have yet to see action from her.
Espinosa.
But nevertheless, and medyo mabawi ang Uste dito. 2 straight points. They're on a mini run here, 2-1 run against Ateneo. But they've still got a long way to go. Kainglet just sent that one over. Banatikla has been working extra hard in this game, and so far it's paying off for her.
And of course, you know, the team is really depending on her getting more points. Well, if there's anything, they have to make a run, a good run now, to make sure that you know, they won't let Ateneo get the much bigger lead.
Oh, for sure. But so far, Ateneo defense holding up pretty well. Banatikla again. Lazaro saving it. Here comes Valdez.
Oh, look at that.
Down the line by Valdez.
Valdez has just so many options down the line, cross-court.
Such athleticism for Valdez. Alyssa Valdez.
That's a good thing. You still see the Lady Tigresses still smiling on the court.
Well, that's one of the characteristics talaga nitong UST ever since, ano? This team that loves to smile, but they've got nothing to smile about right now as Valdez gets another ace
21.
for Ateneo. 2 service aces already, one from Ferrer and one from Valdez. It's got to hurt, ano, if you're UST na. She used to play for UST High, pero she moved in college to Ateneo, no? And Ateneo, UST could have really used her, especially now without Aisa Maizo.
That's right. But you know, so far, I think UST has also has good recruits, and you know, it's just a matter of really gaining that experience that they need, so they can compete in this collegiate level of volleyball.
Banatikla scoring again there, and you know, my worry here for if you're Banatikla, I know that these guys are pretty well conditioned, but how long can she sustain this kind of effort? You know? I mean, she almost is carrying about 75% of the offensive burden of UST right now.
And you know, at this point, just like what you mentioned, what she needs is some support, so they can unload her a bit, and to make sure naman that she will, of course, last. If should this game, we don't know if this will actually end in 5 sets.
Service error there from Banatikla. 22-15, Ateneo. Si Herbacio.
Ateneo.
The Lady Eagles very relaxed here in the first set.
Oof, that patented jump serve needs Z. And solid block from Kainglet and Gretchen Ho.
Blocking that we've seen so far from the Lady Eagles. Like, hindi lang yan, it's not just all about height. What's important is that you know how to time your jump, you know how to read your attacker.
And the years of playing together really has developed tong depensa ng Ateneo. They may not be like what we mentioned, you know, the tallest players in the league, pero their timing is excellent. Ferrer.
Ferrer attacks and
Gutsy play as always, you know. That's something she's been doing since her rookie season for Ateneo.
And this is such a classic move from Jem Ferrer, where no one was actually expecting that, you know, she'd bring the ball over already. Second ball pa lang yun.
Second touch pa lang, oh. Set point, Ateneo. Well, she can afford an error or two with the kind of lead that they have. So 16, serving 24.
Judy Caballejo.
Judy Caballejo. Cool reception by Lazaro, but nevertheless, Kainglet
Finishes the
makes
set.
something out of it. What a solid start and for Ateneo over USD.
That's right. You see a team that's very relaxed, very composed, and they are very confident as well.
There you see the confirmation of set number 1 in favor of the Lady Eagles, 25-16 over the Tigresses. So we'll be back with set number 2 here on Studio 23.